novice.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he goes better in the double bridle or the snaffle, so I can't quite work out what I want to do yet.
I mean, in my opinion, between novice and elementary anyway, you have the tests that I always say that are a bit midway anyway. Like those first few elementary tests are a bit more like elementary 40 is more like a novice test than it is an elementary test. So for me, if I think people are a bit thinking, well, do I go in between the two weeks and they go? For me personally, some of the harder novice tests are more difficult than the earlier elementary tests. So I think you can pick in between in that respect.
Good point.
In that elementary 45, I mean that still has medium trot strides. You don't even have to do a whole diagonal immediately.
Yeah.
And what is it that gives you the better? What's the different feeling that you get in the snaffle opposed to the double?
Oh, I know.
We're just doing transitions between the trot and the walk. Worry so much about it being really active in the first trot that you do for me.
Yeah.
For me, the first trot is actually just about reaction and not really about activity.
Okay, yeah.
For me, it's like you actually think that for me personally, a horse cannot be as forward and through and active until the horse is a bit more supple through the body and supple through the joints. So I actually start the horse allowing it to be a little bit slower in the trot, but not compromising with reaction to the aid. So for me, I'd start off, I always allow my horses in the first trot that we do to just trot in the way they want to trot and just leave them in that natural trot.
Yeah.
It's all lovely, we'd all love to actually be able to get on in the first trot, feel like we're on the leg. It'd be great. But actually, the majority of the time we go on a horse and actually the first trot I would just let him trot as he does, with your leg completely off, and then just work on actually riding trot walk transitions.
Yeah.
And again, just drop your leg completely off. I wouldn't actually put the leg there, so just keep the leg completely off. Don't mind. I know it's going to feel like it's too slow. That's it, that's fine, but just keep your leg completely off. Now ride a transition. Let him trot like this. Now ride a transition. Down to trot. Now you can do the pretty sharp there with the tap, with the reaction. And then drop your leg completely off and let him trot the way he wants to trot. For me, I'd like to think about reaction in transitions. You can be as strong and reactive as you want to get a reaction and get a response.
Yeah.
But then in the middle of that, you must just sit there and do nothing. Otherwise we exhaust ourselves doing so much in just the basic work that then actually we've got nothing left to do from the rest. The only time I feel a little bit sharp on it is if I let him trot with my leg off and just let him trot in the way he does. And then if he decides to walk on his own, then I would be a bit harder on him and I would actually give him a kick and give him a tap and say, no, I didn't ask you to walk.
Yeah.
But you can equally say, I know you've just come out the box, you're a bit stiffer, you need to loosen up. So you can just trot in the normal way. Ride the transition again. Good. And then upward again. And be a little sharp, that's it again. So for me, I always make my horses more active and more reactive through transitions than I would do from actually just trotting around large and just thinking, this trot feels like it needs more energy. If I'm trotting round large and feel like, oh, this trot needs more energy, I then do a transition. The transition makes the horse more supple. Equally, it makes the horse more actually active behind. Good. Then make the transition up. Good. And then drop the aid off. Good. That's it. Good. And then if you go slow, then ride a transition again. Even if it means that you ride like 4 transitions on one long side. I was always told off a bit when I was a student that in our indoor 20 by 60 indoor, if I hadn't made at least 6 transitions on a long side, I was told off for not actually doing that. I was never allowed to go down one long side and not make at all a transition. And actually, it's very easy for you to just think, ride alongside, and just trot, and it gets a bit lazy on that long side, just give it a little kick. But actually, that's it.
That's better.
Make the transition now sharper. Good. And again on the left front side. And again on the next long side. And then drop your aid off, even if he's cantering. No, even if he's cantering, still just drop your aid off. Literally just be really strong through the transition and then do nothing. That's it. Almost we do too much. That's it. Good. Then transition, kick, tap. And then do nothing. Then sit there and do nothing. Good. Better. And again. Good, good. And then go. Hands up. That's it. Okay. Good. Good. Then on to the circle. Good. Same thing. Keep the leg long. Let him trot the way he decides to trot. Good. That's it. Good. Right. Transition. Less in the middle of the trot work and more in the transition. I'd like to see a little bit less kind of when you're trotting round, and then when you ride that transition, just be a little bit sharp. Good. Then do nothing, and now back down to walk. Good. That's it, good. Down to trot. Go, go, go. That's it, good. Now do nothing. That's it, good. Do nothing, and then ride the transition down to trot. Good. That's it. Good. That's it, then leave the leg off, let him trot. Good. Yeah. And then again to the walk. Good. Sit, wait. That's it, good. And then trot. Good. Good, good, then do nothing. Now back down to the trot again. Good. That's it, good. That's it. There's, and I would bring him back again. You feel like you're going to tap in the trot, ride the walk, and then it's in the transition. That's it, got it. Good. And now, and go. That's it, well done, good, better. Okay, then come in and out on the circle when you're ready. And we're going to do the same thing. Then come in and out on the circle. But the same thing, don't keep the trot going. Leave the trot as it is, just ride in. And the moment he goes to go, kind of go, oh, this is more difficult, right? Good, that's it. The leg off, let him trot in the same way. That's it, good. And now push him back out. Leg off. And again, I want you to be a little bit the same with your aids when you're riding in and out as you do with the transition. Is that actually it's about the reaction again there. So I'd rather when you first start to come in or go out, that actually you go, wait, then drop your leg off and let him carry on. Good, so come in, use your outside leg. That's it, and then drop the leg off and he should travel in on his own. Good, good. Now ride the transition, so walk and drop. Good. That's it. That's it. Good, good. And now big tap. Good. That's it, good. That's fine. And drop your legs off and then back to the good. Now push it out on the left leg. So one aid, one tap. That's it, good. And again, a little kick and a tap at the beginning of pushing him out, and then drop your aid off again. Good, well done. And again, coming in and out. Good. That's it, well done, good. Now ride the transition. Down to walk. Good, drop the aids off. Good, good, good. And now transition up. Good tap. That's fine. Good. And back to trot. Good. Well done. Now pushing back out. Inside leg on. That's up. And then drop your aid off. That's it. Good. Well done. Good. Then have a change of brain again. pace in the trot. Good, that's it. That's it. Now in and out on the step. Yep. Good. Good. And now go. 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 That's it. Good. Good. Out from the side leg and go. Good. And good. Better. And again. In and out. And drop the 8 off. Good. That's it, well done. Good. Better. Good. And then again, once more. In. Good. Good. Now react. Yep, good. Good, well done. That's nice. I didn't mind that because as much as the canter not sharp, at least he actually let go of the back and stepped under with the hind leg. It was a little bit cheating because it's a bit easier for him to go into canter and disengage in the trot. But actually, the best that he had to step in. Drop your aids off. That's it, well done. Good. Now react. Go, a bit more. That's it. Watch you don't hold your leg too much. I want it just a little bit more sharp with the leg, not holding the leg. Same thing in the leg heel, over. No, just one quick tap, and then drop, and then one quick tap, and drop. Good, well done. And again. Okay, now the same thing, but riding the trot, walk, trot, transition through the leg heel. So do a circle, and then come back to the 3/4 line, and as you ride the 3/4 line back to the track, trot, walk, trot through that. As you're going sideways, so do your tap to the sideways. That's it, well done. That's it, fine. Back to the top, and again, 3/4 line as the end. The right leg heel first. Okay, first, right leg tap. Good, now walk. Travel forward. And then trot again. Yeah. Good, and again. As soon as you start the leg heel, get the transition. Start, now transition. Now over, keep travelling, now tap with your inside leg and leg. That's it, now trot. Good, that's it, well done. Good. Back to the front again. Okay. As soon as you start the leg heel, now walk. Keep travelling sideways. Good. Now tap inside leg. Good, well done. Better, and again. Good, now transition. Keep travelling. That's it. So he has to put that right hind leg underneath. Good, and over. That's it, well done. Good. Reaction. Now transition. Yeah, right leg. That's it. He doesn't want to put his right hind leg under it. So you're gonna have to. That's it, well done. Good. Have a change of rein. Drop the aids off on the change of rein. Normal change of rein. Good. Now ride a transition. Wait for the walk. Good. Now go. That's fine. Back to the trot. Do a circle. Then come 3/4 line. Leg yield. Trot, walk, trot this way. Good. Now leg yield. Good. Now the trot, walk, trot through the leg. Keep travelling. Walk, outside rein. Good. Then trot. Good, well done. Yeah. And again. Good, forward, forward. That's it. Walk the outside rein. Good, now trotting. Inside leg outside. That's it. Inside leg. Inside tap. Good, and again. Good. Over. Good. That's it. Outside leg. Good. Now trot. Tap. Good. Better there. Better reaction. Good. Well done. Good. Okay. Circle. Now bring him in on the circle, and then take him out on the circle, and then into the canter as you're going out on the circle. Good, so one reaction, inside leg, inside tap to go out. Good, and now into the canter as you go out. That's it, well done. Good, then go large. Good. Now push him a little bit off the track from your outside leg, outside tap. Good, now straight, and again on the next block side. I want you to ride him off the track, and then when he starts to slow because he's having to go over, ride the transition to trot. That's it. And keep travelling as you ride the trot. That's it, now again, off the outside leg. Tap. Good. Now through to the trot. Keep travelling left, so don't let it dive back to the right. Try the transition to the trot. Now today. Good. Now again. Travel to the left. Now ride the transition to the trot, but keep travelling left. Don't let it go right. That's it. Well done. Good. Well done. Good. And again. Travel to the left. Outside leg. Good. Trotting now. That's it. Well done. Over and then canter. That's it. Good. And one stop.
Oh, taking for a walk.
Now trotting. Travel left. Travel left. Don't let him travel to the right. Good. Well done. Well done. Once more. This time when you get to the trot, just stay in the trot and change the rein. Off now. Good, well done. That's it, just let him drop. Good. Legs up. Now into the canter right to your ease. Good, go large. And again, leg yield from the track, off the track. On your left leg. That's it, leave your eight off. Over, keep him a little bit more flex left and less flexion right. Through to the trot, good, and canter again. I want a little bit more left flexion and still travelling to the right through the trot. So left flexion to the outside, flex the outside. Keep travelling to the right from your left leg as you trot. That's it, and canter. Go for the trot a little bit earlier. Over.
Sorry, I totally missed that one.
That's all right, don't worry. Little flex to the outside as you go through the corner, so that you're ready off your left aids to then push them a little bit to the side. Good, now forward to the trot, but keep travelling to the right. Keep travelling right. Left leg. Good, now canter. Good. Then again. Left flexion over, through to the trot. Good. Left leg on. Good, well done. And then canter. That's it, good. And once more. Good. Through to the trot. Keep travelling to the right. Good, well done. Okay, stay in the trot. Good. Circle. Well done. Leave the leg off now. Let him trot like that. Good, well done. Good. Then. Okay. To do on a horse that's like, from his point of view, I always say that there's always, when you work with horses, there's always pluses to every horse and there's always minuses. And his kind of negative side is the fact that he doesn't like to swing in his back and he doesn't like to use his hind legs. In hindsight now, because of the problems you know that he's had, maybe that's been the issue. That because of a bit of a back problem, bit of a hind leg problem, he's not wanting to. The problem you do have a little bit with horses when they've had, I've had horses before that have had issues there. You don't believe they can do it still, even when they've had treatment for it. They still don't believe, they're always like, oh, I can't do my back, I can't do my hind legs because of the problem they've had before. And all that you can do as a rider is kind of keep trying to push them through that. And as they get more confident that it's not going to hurt, get better, or if the issue just flares up again, you know it's flared up again. But if we don't push it. So the two areas that for me need to work on with him is the fact that he lets go in his back and he actually uses his hind legs. Which for me, the sideways is always about the horse letting go. It's a bit the same with us. If we do that, you have to let go through your back to do it. It's the same with the horses. In the trot, they have to do that. In the canter, they don't do that crossing, but equally, they have to let go in their back to actually jump sideways. So I use that, and equally, the transitions is all about him actually bending the hind legs and stepping under like this. When we kind of, all that you tend to do, you're not wrong when you're in the trot and the canter and he feels lazy. If you try and just in the trot and the canter just keep being overactive with the leg, all that you get is speed and you don't get more release of the back and engaging. And the trot that you want is like that trot at the end, where actually it's going forward on its own without your legs up. Then you've got true energy. If you're having to make energy like this, it's not proper impulsion, it's actually just speed and you'll just be going faster and faster round. And so for me it's dropping the aids off and allowing them to just trot and canter in the pace that they want to. And if we want to make that connection and pace any better, it's about then including a little bit the leg yield and the transition to be able to do that. But what he does quite normally is when you do that canter work, if you're going to go sideways and you're going to ask for the trot, you want to keep travelling that way because it's about pushing him off the track and getting him to trot like this, so that then he's lowering in the hind legs and the hips and stepping under with the hind leg. So then you get the hind leg in the heel. What he likes to do is come off the track, and then when you ride trot, he likes to fall this way. What happens then is that he's cantering this way, and if he trots and goes to the left, he flips the hind leg out that way, so he doesn't have to step under. And if he's going sideways in the canter and you're coming to the trot, he has to trot like that. And that crossing lets the back give and lets the hind leg step more under. So you've got to make sure it keeps travelling that way through to the trot transition, from the canter to the trot. not walk trot. It's the same as you. What he likes to do is you start sideways, and then as soon as you do the walk transition, he wants to go straight. Then he either does those joggy steps, and the joggy steps basically mean I'm not bending my hind legs and stepping under, he's just doing this. So he must walk, and then actually when you go over, he likes to be straight to do the trot transition, then he goes over. But what you need to try and get with him is that he goes leg yield, so he goes trot like this, then into the walk stepping like that, and then back into the trot stepping like that, and that's getting him through in the back of the hind leg.
Yeah.
That's right, I would. But like I said, you're going to have to, issues like that, I had a horse that had issues in front feet, and he went a little bit irregular in front. We had him all treated and everything, and he was absolutely fine. But when I started to work him and put a little bit more pressure to lift his forehand up, he went a little bit uneven in front. And basically just ignored him and carried on, because it was just almost like a mental thing with him that's like, oh, I can't do that because it hurts or something's not quite right. And when you've got problems like that, you just have to ride through them and hope that they get better by because some of it's mental as well. They kind of go, well, you know what, I've had something wrong with my back, my hind leg, I can't do it. And you have to go,
Exactly.
unfortunately you can't do what we do. I mean, it's the same.